Is your Mercedes engine running hot? Here are 5 possible causes from experts in San Diego. The engine is the most important part of your Mercedes that helps in the smooth running of the car. However, of late, drivers of Mercedes are complaining about engine overheating in their cars. There are various factors that can cause the engine to run hot in your Mercedes. Low levels of coolant. Driving your Mercedes with low levels of coolant can adversely affect the functioning of the cooling system. The inadequate levels of coolant will ultimately affect the engine as it overheats while running. Low levels of coolant in your high-end car indicate a leak in the cooling system of the vehicle. Malfunctioning thermostat. The thermostat in your car manages the flow of coolant through the various parts. The main valve of the thermostat opens up to allow coolant to flow inside the hot engine and cool it down. However, if the thermostat malfunctions, then the valve will not open to let the coolant in, causing your engine to overheat. Issues with the radiator. The cooling fan of the radiator brings down the temperature of the hot coolant, absorbing the heat. However, if the cooling fan malfunctions, then it reduces the cooling efficiency of the coolant. This often leads to the temperature of the engine rising because of the hot coolant circulating through the engine. Inadequate engine oil. At times, a lack of adequate engine oil also causes the engine to overheat in your luxury car. The engine oil helps in reducing friction between the various parts of the engine by lubricating them. Moreover, contaminated engine oil can also lead to overheating of the engine because it loses its lubricating properties. Damaged expansion tank. The expansion tank is where the coolant gets stored in your car. The expansion tank in your car helps in regulating the pressure of the coolant. However, if the expansion tank is damaged and is unable to release the pressure, then it can cause engine overheating. Conclusion. The above discussed factors are some of the leading causes behind the engine overheating of your Mercedes. Take your Mercedes to a certified repair shop for getting it diagnosed and fixed immediately.